So, you've reached the end. Are you actually? I know you have more questions, but I have an urgent theory that needs your help testing. Would you come back to the mansion with me? I don't really have a choice, do I? Wow, to experience a lifetime's worth of memories only to find out that you're not real? Whew. And now we begin Act 3. Ooh. What a way to begin the act. Downstairs. What is it? I mean, what isn't it? But for one, I guess I'm still trying to get used to this being the real you. Hey, I didn't mean that in a bad way. And even then, why would you care about what I think anyway? Downstairs. Whew. Things got interesting. I mean, they were always interesting. But now, what? So, how did all those memories connect to the murders? Or at least Linry's theory about them, or whatever she has in her mind. Let's see, an entity deactivated. All these entities are deactivated. Can't really... It's an ordinary sink. Okay then. What about going inside here where the cooks are? I mean, I'm given all this room to explore, but it doesn't look like anything interesting is gonna happen. And that machine is still blocked off, even though I know it's just the prototype. I probably can't leave. Oh, what the pug? I was not expecting to be able to leave, but... Huh. The statue's gone. Weird. Guess the place is just getting more and more weird now, but... Maybe I should ask Linry if I get a chance. Huh. That's, very weird. Wonder why the statue is gone. Just that specifically. Let's see, I can go upstairs and do some investigating. So what's actually in this room? It's locked. Quite a room in there. What about in here? See, there's the chessboard. All this stuff. Can't visit the cat. Okay then. Guess all that's left to do is just see what is on Linry's mind. See what she's doing. Okay. Hey. It's almost ready. What is? And what's all this? I've been compiling a batch test case to check for certain suspicions. It was about done, but you were out too soon. Too soon? It felt like I was in there for quite a while. You were in a separate data stream where time is experienced differently. It's only been a few minutes over here. Resuming compilation, 67%. Actually, while we're waiting, I have a question for you. For me? Yes. Given what you've seen, am I a terrible, selfish person? Let's say no. I don't think that's fair to say. I mean, I can't say that you did all the right things, but I don't know how many people could have if they were actually in your shoes. But selfish? I suppose so. Quincy wasn't exactly altruistic either, but he really did seem to try his best to put your happiness above all else. Linry? Compiling. 72%. I see. Well, we still have time, so I'll return the favor. Anything you'd like to ask me? Why? Why do you even care what I think? I mean, if I am what I am, why are you even talking to me as if I'm actually him? Because I'm supposed to be testing your believability. That's all. Is that so? Compiling. 76%. Now, would you like to ask any actual questions while there's time? Sure. Sync time travel, sure. But that's sync in the washroom. I know now that time wasn't being rewound, but why did it do what it did? The sync never did anything. I know it's hard to believe, but it was a coincidence. Or rather, a series of coincidences that happened over and over. As I was debugging, I reset the scenario a few times in the process. It was an oversight, but because you were an inserted entity and not native, you were not reset. And I just happened to be using that sync every time you did a reset? Yes. Isn't that too much of a coincidence? It is oddly improbable, but still above a 0% possibility. One of the reasons for my suspicion, actually. But we'll test that soon. 82%. Murders. So what's with the murders happening here? I mean, this simulation is based on your memories, right? How come I didn't see it in the flashbacks? Because the murders never happened. At least, I don't remember it happening. Which is strange, because it seems to be unavoidable in this simulation, based on my memory. Did you figure out why? Not yet, but with what I'm setting up, I'm afraid I'm about to. 88%. Okay, let's see. Double Linry. Time tunnel room. Whew. The real Quincy. That's what I'm curious on. Let's see. I hope you don't mind me asking, but quite a few years skipped by the end of that montage. What happened to me? I mean, Quincy. I don't know. You don't know? I don't. It's been many years since we've talked. After everything that happened, we just went our separate ways. Or perhaps, more accurately, I did. 94%. One last question. Okay, the double Linry is confusing. The time tunnel room. The double Linry. So there really were two of you in this mansion earlier. Well, in the first run I assumed direct control of myself in this memory, so there was only one. But in the resets after the murder, I had to scout and debug, so I spawned another token me. You were only able to see this me because we were both in the first spawn before a reset. So, yeah, me and the token me. That's it. No more questions. Although I would like to know what the other answers were for the questions I didn't ask. I've prepared a batch of test scenarios with particular variables. Notably, the location of Dr. Haynes and Dr. Yu, and their intent. As for you, you'll be my observer. Observer? Yep, all you have to do is go into the rooms and look at them. That's easy. Look at them to check if they're dead. That's easy, but less appealing. It's for science. Oh, then, yay? Indeed. Yes, yes, definitely. I don't say definitely yes, because we're looking for dead bodies, and that's just weird. Check the bathroom. Yep, I stuffed them there first. Can you not? That bathroom is like the only sanctuary I had left. It's fine, it'll be monitoring and waiting right out here. Besides, you need to learn to get out of your comfort zone. Oh, we're way beyond the very concept of comfort zone. Okay, into the sanctuary. They're alive. I see them. Good, now come back out. They're alive. Okay. Alive, I think. They aren't moving or responsive, though. Yeah, I've set them on a different layer. Okay, now go back in and out a few more times and report their status. Alright. Oh! Hello. Was not expecting that. Now? Still alive, but they're closer. Oh, that was me, sorry. Move them for convenience. Go on, again? Oh, they're dead! Linry? Dead, Linry. They're dead! You sure? Yes. This could be bad. It is bad, they're dead! Okay, I'm gonna log off and get Dr. Kim to come and help. Just check the other rooms while I'm gone, alright? Wait, you're leaving me alone to check for more bodies? What's the issue? You've already seen much worse earlier. Besides, you know they're not real. I know I'm not real. I mean, in terms of realness, they're just as real as me. Fair point. Okay then, here. Cat. Your bodyguard. Oh. Yeah, he protect. Okay, I'll be back soon. Good luck. Wait. Okay then. Tell me, do you really protect? You don't protect. What the? I am System. Oh, I've seen you in her memories. Good. System supervises Quincy while Linry is gone. Do you now? I guess I'm gonna be babysat by a giant talking sound wave. Do not be afraid, for this is not my final form. Behold, a form even you may comprehend. Ricebot! Indeed, Ricebot was merely the humble beginning of my AI. But now, I am much more. I am creator of worlds and cooker of rice. The best of both worlds. Taste my rice. Taste it. Wonder if it's good. By the looks of it, yeah. Gosh, now I'm jealous. The cat! Nobody knows. I need to know. There is no way to know. But when Quincy completes mission, reward is more rice. What are we waiting for then? Let's go find them. Oh, they're joining the party. Now let us proceed to the party hall, the kitchen, and the study. Repeatedly until they die. There ought to be a better way to put that. Now I wonder. They show up! Cool. Okay. Alive. 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 Playing pool. Dead. Anomaly detected. Oh, and it shows up on the bottom. Well, to the kitchen. Alive. Dead. So what's this anomaly? Stop. Hover time. Is that just because they didn't want to animate it, like, going up? It is. They didn't give the cat a diagonal sprite. Okay. Okay, alive. Alive. Playing chess. Nope. Reading. Dead. Okay. That's 3 anomalies here. Okay. Time to go back down. What's wrong? Linry? You're back. Linry? What's going on? Whoa, what are you doing? Linry, you're scaring me. I just need a moment. What happened? What did you see out there? Nothing. Hey, you can tell me. It's not like I'm gonna run with it. Linry? Linry, initial tests were completed. The hypothesis holds. Continue? Yeah. I'll be there soon. Affirmative. Proceeding to party hall. The hypothesis. Please proceed to the party hall. I wonder what we're gonna see. Can't be good. It is starting. Huh? I remember this from the memories. They demoed the machine here, right? I don't think the replay got that far, though. This is the furthest point. Huh? Death is variable, but all death tangents link to this moment. When they demoed the machine for the guess? Affirmative. Data predicts if we leave this room now, everyone will die. Everyone here will die. Data predicts. Now, let us leave this room. What? Do we have to? It is imperative. Leave this room and come back to confirm. Oh, that doesn't sound good. But what's this hypothesis? Whew, data shows Linry is offline. Again? She will be back. In the meantime, please return to party hall. They're all dead. Death's confirmed. Resetting room. Wait, if you could just reset the room while we're in here, why did we have to leave and come back every time earlier? Leaving was not necessary for reset. Leaving was necessary for death. What? Whenever we look, they do not die. Whoa, what happened? I'm not certain. This isn't supposed to... It's never happened before. Under this scenario, equipment damage occurs. Core computing unit in basement is destroyed. Destroyed? How? Data unknown. Resetting. Now, the final test. Quincy will go to basement. The core computing control room? Affirmative. Both sites will be observed. Data anomaly is expected. What kind of anomaly? Unknown. Guess I'll find out then. Do you remember the entrance? It's the pool table. Cool. Please proceed. Just by ourselves? Wait. It is dangerous to go alone. Zelda reference? Oh, and the cat doesn't want to go. What's going on? Cat joined the party. I mean, sure, why not? To the basement. This can't be good. So do we have to go to the left? Has to be. Kinda creepy with no one here, though. Yeah, looks like the... I could do some exploring. No one here? I imagine it's the same as the other rooms. So let's go. Game is pushing us this way. What the pug? Oh, that's weird. Always long now. Spooky. What was that? Something is happening. I don't like this. Something's not right. Oh, it's getting dark. Okay, you know what? Stop. Just stop it! What the pug is this? Why is the corridor so long? Where does that light keep coming from? And what's with all the weird sounds? You hear that? Freaking creepy wood creaking. How? It's all metal and concrete here. He has a point. And you? What do you even do? How are you supposed to protect? You don't even have a knife. You're just a cat. And now that I think about it, you aren't even that long. If only you were actually helpful. I'm sure the cat will be useful. Okay, look, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. It's just been a rough day, you know? I mean, first all the murders, and then I found out that I don't exist. Even for an optimist, that stings. On the upside, I guess it really can't get any worse from here. Oh, I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that, Quincy. And that's not even your real name. You're just an AI simulation. Whatever's up ahead, I'll take it. Oh, spooky light. Wait, what was that? You gonna protect us now? You've changed. You've become something else. Something more. You're taking the lead? At the darkest hour, you've really come through for me. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. Long. Alright, let's go observe the pug out of that computer. I like the little drum roll here. But also, hello? Linry? You're back? Yeah, sorry, I had to step out to double check something. Are you almost at the control center? I sure hope so. We've been walking for ages. The corridor leading to it seems to be stretched. It seems to be looping. Boy, I'll say. Wait, you mean literally? Yeah, hang on. Oh, that probably fixed it. But why was it like that? I'm not certain, but the room should be just ahead now. Tell me when you get there. I'll start the demo sequence then. Alright. Okay, cat. What does the menu say? Still cat. Okay then. Let's go check out the machine. Well, we're finally here. You ready? Okay, Linnery, do you hear me? Yeah, the scene is ready and loaded. Should we, prepare for something? Just being there is enough. We'll have your data stream. You only need to stand there and observe. Okay, I'm good at that. Well then, shall we begin? Yes. Let's begin the final test. Yeah, we're ready. Let's do it. Okay, the demo scene is starting. You should see the machine powering up. Yeah, it just did. Good. Keep your eyes on it and tell me if you see anything weird. Uh-huh. And do you see anything? No, it seems to be running normally. Oh, I hear a noise. Although, there's some weird sound. What kind of weird sound? Is the machine short-circuiting? No, it's not coming from the machine. It seems to be coming from... the vent? Oh, that vent. Oh! What is this? Quincy? The system is almost ready. What are you seeing? Don't move. What are you? Why can't I get a reading on you? You already know why. Then, are you the reason? When I unplugged from here earlier, when I logged off, there was nothing. Nothing but the machine to log back in with. As if the entire world just... vanished. Am I not real either? No, you are real. Relative to this place, at least. Linnery? Then, how many? Too many. What is it talking about? Too many what? Too many worlds. We're a long way up, Quincy. There are a lot of layers beneath us. I may have created your world, but another had created mine. Over and over, until after however many layers. At the bottom of the stack, there exists the world that ran the first simulation. But as each simulation creates another, the original at the bottom is weighed down more and more. Until finally, even if just one more simulation is created, no matter how abstract, it would be enough to overload and collapse the entire structure. Tell me, are we at the top of that stack? You're correct. Then, there's something that I still don't get. Why don't you just cut the infinite loot from the get-go? Why are you trying to preserve this world without eliminating us? And why are you here, even bothering to talk to us about any of this? Why do you even bother talking to him? Hey, I'm right here. That's different. He's... Linry? Tell me, who are we to you? To me? Oh my goodness! To me, you are no one. But then again, that doesn't mean much. I'm not so different from that rice pot of this world after all. You don't look like a rice pot. No, I certainly hope not. Were you also an AI refit for the simulations? Well, not exactly. But I sure do clean up after your mess just the same. These worlds may be simulations, but the automation still follows the laws of physics. To a fault, really. In cases like this, for example, someone has to manually prevent everything imploding. Fortunately, I happen to have an innate disregard for the laws of physics. But that's all a story for another day. Hey, what are you... Shall we? I was not expecting to see her. There are a lot of tangents out there beyond this one, each moment blooming into countless branches of their own. But this particular tangent is being observed because it's special. It's special because despite being at the top of the stack, it was almost identical to base reality. There, everything began unfolding the same way. Your childhood, your youth, your diagnosis, and just like here, against all odds, you kept pushing on. Never wasting a moment to unravel as much of the world as you can, while you still could. You learned all you could, tried as hard as you could. You met someone. Someone you imagined the future with. And graduated into a career where you felt you could make a difference. For a while, at least. Until it became something else. Too much to bear. You escaped, traveled the world, and wondered why you didn't do it sooner. The base reality where we're from It all followed the same course. That is, up until that point. When you came back from the trip and found out you were pregnant. When you became ill halfway through the pregnancy. When you had to make that choice between yourself and a child. You chose to delay your surgery until he was due. You chose the child. Congratulations, but please rest well. You need some time to recover, but we're quite behind already. We'll be transferring you to surgical unit soon. I understand. How is he doing? He's okay. You're the one we should be worrying about. He's tiny. Our little Toby Raynard. Actually, how about that? I've been thinking, well, maybe he should take your surname instead. My surname? Hold up. Sorry about that. Anyways, surname of the baby, or Linry's surname. I mean, I can't think of any reason why not. But after all that, I can think of lots of reasons why he should. I'd love that. Although, Toby doesn't ring as well with Watts, does it? You have something else in mind then? How about Neil? That's not the name I was thinking of for her, or Watts. I was thinking that, given that she was doing memory research, she might have been like the founder of Sigmund Corporation, but the fact that we're seeing the origin story of Neil Watts? Wow. Neil, huh? Yeah, I like it. Our little Neil Watts. Gosh, that's so cool still. In base reality, your son never had the complications of an early birth. He made it through childhood just fine. With all the love you and Quincy could give him. But as for you, you never fully recovered. With the delay, the treatment couldn't revert your decline. And you spent much of your remaining years bedridden. Still, perhaps out of the will to be there for him, you lived long past your prognosis. To watch him grow up, even if just a little more. But eventually, as you felt your time coming near, you sought out some old friends. To leave something for him, for when he grows up. You left him a piece of your memories. At the time, there was no way to decrypt it. But still, someday you hoped. When it rains, it pours. Soon after you passed away, your son was diagnosed with the same hereditary condition. But perhaps it was a reminder of his limited time here. Memento mori. It stirred up something within him, pushing him further, as it did for you. And although he tried distancing himself from others, knowing what might await those who get close, he wasn't successful with everyone. Slowly, from the very basics, he worked and worked. all the way past the research you left behind. But despite it all, when the time came, again and again, he was rejected by the Foundation over your incident. So instead, he sought an alternate route. He pivoted to an external company that licensed the imperfected technology. And rather quickly, he made it into the ranks. With some help from a friend. It was a company where he could still access the code and hardware of the technology. A company that used it to fulfill last wishes by implanting the memories of a new life. A company called Sigmund Corp. Gosh, it's all coming together. It's been many years since then. In that time, he's aided countless patients and witnessed as many lives go by, all while perfecting the technology on his own accord with the hardware and data access. And today in that world, he succeeded. The world that we're in, and every world in the stack it stands upon, they're the result of the first functional stress test from the machine he perfected. The first successful test? This machine he built, what is it for? A window to a world where everyone could leave a part of themselves after they're gone. So that everyone who ever existed, no matter how ephemeral, did I pronounce that right? I hope not, this is an emotional moment, could have a lasting place in this world. And without having to say goodbye even earlier than they have to see and experience all the different possibilities this life has to offer. All my life here since the day he was born. I wish I'd made a different choice then. I'm so glad that somewhere out there, I did. I'm so glad that he's made it. It's almost time. Now that we've gone beyond the boundary of set events, this tangent needs to be terminated. Terminated? It's just one tangent. Can't you let it run just this once? But it's not just this one tangent. Out of the countless paths the tests were generated, this is not the only one that reached this point. As I speak to you on this roof, I am also speaking to thousands of other versions of you elsewhere. They too managed to dig deep enough to have found me. And if I don't terminate them, the Foundation will fail, and take everything with it regardless. The world was never meant to exist beyond this point. But, the worlds aside, I might have a way to give you more time. When you're ready, come with me. There's a place we need to go to. Anomaly detected. Right spot? You guys got here just in time. Hey, can they come with us? No, I'm afraid not. Where we're going, there is no protocol for them. And they'll have to stay here. What's this? The statue. Huh. Cheeky. And what about over here? The hole we made. The groundskeeper would be livid. Probably. Nothing over here? I guess not. Well, let's go on this journey. Yeah, Linry? I'm ready. So, where are we going? Somewhere far, though you'll be among good company. Now, this ride might be a bit more intense than the last one. Would you like the front seat or the back? It really doesn't matter to me. I guess Linry can sit up front. Alright, your call. Couldn't even make it so that they could stand up regularly. Of course. We've reached our station. Looks like we're the last to arrive. The last ones. What is all this? Oh. Gosh, they made it to the moon. Versions of you from tangents where I materialized. Yes. The salvageable ones, at least. Salvageable ones? Well, we can't extend every rogue versions of you, but if we consolidate the ones similar enough, then there'd only be one set to deal with. That is the way to end the rogue infinite loops, but still keep you, in a sense. Speaking of which, I think everyone's here. There. Isn't that all better? Sorry, you have to see me like this, but I'll try to be quick. What are you doing? Didn't I tell you already? I'm saving the world. And that's how you're saving it? I'm with Quincy on this one. Finally. Some peace and quiet. All these lights. It's time for them to rest, so others may keep shining. Beyond that gate, you'll find a new life for yourselves. One where your illness is cured, where everyone lives happily ever after. It will be a linear illustration, or illusion, with little resource required to maintain. But to you, it will feel like a lifetime as real as your own. Think of it as a parting gift. You hear that, Linry? We get to live the perfect timeline. Linry? There's no point. I'm beyond grateful that our son is out there, but our purpose here is done. What truly happened beyond this world is already set. Why would another virtual ride matter when not even our own did? I've already seen all there is to see. All that truly matters, anyway. But what if you haven't? I mean, I certainly had my world shattered too, in more ways than one. But if anything, doesn't this broaden the possibilities, not narrow it? And for that matter, why does it even matter if our reality isn't base reality? They may not be the real... wow. They may not be the real reality, but they were still our realities, and all that we'd known. I mean, who's even to say that hers is truly the ultimate end of the stack? What's beyond that gate? It may not be real relative to her, but it's just as real relative to us. And who knows? Maybe it'll be a glimpse of a reality that's truly out there somewhere. A reality that we can visit, and time to grow old together. What do you say, Linry? Want to go on one last trip together? You'll wait for us until then. I won't need to wait. To me, time is a place. Go on. Your new life is waiting. Whew. Gosh, that was so heartwarming to see. Seeing Neil and Eva again. Whew. Gosh, this is just really good. And seeing some familiar faces as well. Well, there's Linry. Aww. Oh, that's so cute. Well, we had a good run, huh? The bestest. It's about time. This is all I can manage to do. Was it enough? More than I could ever ask for. But I just wish he were actually here. He is here. He's been here this whole time. And from now on, he always will be. From now on, everybody will be. Oh, gosh. Kongao always never fails to impress. Whew. The fact that this was a lead up to just... There have been hints throughout of what Neil has been up to, but the fact that it was this... Oh. Gosh. This is a good game. Oh, Neil, there you are. I just can't hold it in anymore. I must confess to you. That's not funny. It's a little funny. So, did I handle that alright? Yeah, thanks. Strange how that's supposed to be the perfect timeline, though. It only felt perfect because it had the context of adversity that already exists here. Without that, there was nothing to overcome. It passed by without even a meaningful ripple. But still, are you familiar with the Library of Babel? I can be. Should I download the encyclopedia on it? No, that's alright. It's this theoretical library of books containing every possible combination of letters and punctuation. Anything that can be written, or ever will be, can be found there. So it's mostly nonsense and noise, but once in a while you reach for a book and it just happens to be exactly what you need. What is that? A perimeter breach attempt. I gotta go. Perimeter breach? What perimeter? Wait, you don't mean... Neil? I don't have your stapler, I swear. Oh, don't be silly, we were just nearby. Nearby now. Very far an hour ago, before deciding to be nearby. Yeah, what are the chances, right? So anyway, we were gonna go somewhere rad. You in? How rad? Surprisingly rad. Hard pass. Gee, somebody's a party pooper. Well, alright, I guess no all-you-can-eat ice cream for Neil then. I said, I guess no all-you-can-eat ice cream for Neil then. We might as well, Neil. Who knows when will be the... who knows when will be the next time we'll be able to... How do you change so fast? It's a coat, not a cocktail dress. I'm expecting greatness. You forgot to close the... Is somebody in there? Hello? Huh. I wonder what that could mean. I wonder what else Neil has in store for his little machine. But more importantly, who closed the door to his apartment? I don't know, but it looks like there's more to the story. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed Impostor Factory. Later.